Good morning, Patriots. Welcome to Rex Pines TV. I'm Peyton Forbes. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And now for our school mission statement.
We the Patriots achieve greatness through high expectations, passion, and perseverance.
Thank you. You may now be seated. Today is Friday, June 4th, 2021. Let's go to Aunt Alicia to see what's happened today in history.
Thank you, Peyton. Today in history on June 4th, 1896, Henry Ford reveals the quadricycle, the first automobile he ever designed or drove. Ford was working as the chief engineer for the main plant of the Edison Illuminating Company when he began working on the quadricycle. Ford used his considerable powers of motivation and organization to get the job done, enlisting friends, including king and assistants, to help him bring his vision to life. Now let's go to Chris for the sports highlight.
Thank you, Aunt Alicia. Today's sports highlights are presented to you by the Patriots. On May 18th, 2013, David Beckham brought down the curtain on his 20-year professional soccer career with one final game as honorary captain of the PSG team. The midfielder made a few of his trademark 50-yard passes around the pitch and even assisted in a goal from the corner. Then, an emotional Beckham waved his farewell to a cheering crowd of fans who gave him the standing ovation he so deserved. Now let's go to Noah to see what's feelings.
Thank you, Scott. Today's lunch is cheese pizza, corn, fresh orange, and milk. Students, please let your teachers know if you will be receiving lunch today. Bon appetit! Now let's go back to Peyton.
Thank you, Noah. Scholars, here are a few events going on today. Today is the kindergarten drive-thru celebration going on from 9 to 10 a.m. Also, today, 8th graders will be enjoying themselves at the 8th grade grilling event. I hope you all have an amazing time. Now let's see what the weather's going to be like today with David.
Thank you, Peyton. Today's weather in Pembroke Pines, Florida is forecast to be 89 degrees Fahrenheit and scattered thunderstorms. Looks like stormy weather. Don't fly a kite with a key on it. Now let's go to for the joke of the day.
Thank you, David. And here's today's joke of the day. What did the little firecracker say to the bigger firecracker? Hi, Pop.
Thanks, Samuel. That was great. Today's birthday boys and girls are Gabrielle Prasad, Leighton Ford, Luciano Balos Suarez, and RPTV's very own Samuel Santiago. Happy birthday. Now let's go back to Peyton.
Thank you, Solomon. And now for our special segment, Let's Talk, we go to Sonia.
Thank you, Peyton. My name is Sonia Driver, and this is Let's Talk. Today we have with us 6th grade math and science teacher, Miss Kane.
Hi, Sonia.
Thank you for joining us today.
Of course.
So, what do you like most about being a 6th grade math teacher?
What do I like most? That's a difficult question. I think what I like the most is that they're able to be exposed to new content, things that are different from what they learned in 5th grade. And additionally, they are able to build on what they already know. You know, it is very challenging for them. It's a big change, you know, going into middle school. But ultimately, I do enjoy having, you know, the opportunity to see them grow from being an elementary student into a middle school student.
What do you think makes you stand out?
What makes me stand out? That's interesting. I think what makes me stand out is that I'm able to build very good relationships with my kids. You know, they're able to talk to me not just about academics, but sometimes about personal things too, because those also affect their learning in some way. So I think that my students appreciate that I'm approachable, you know, and I really look out for them, not just academically, but on a personal level too.
What is something you are looking forward to in the next school year?
For the next school year, absolutely. I'm looking forward to the kids coming back into the building. You know, we missed having everybody around, and for sure, I think it will be a positive impact on their learning.
Do you have any hidden talents or interesting hobbies that you can either share or tell us about?
Hidden talents. Well, I'm actually a little of an artist. You know, I do draw and paint from time to time. I also do photography. So that's a few things that people don't know about me.
That's nice. Thank you. And now for our lightning round questions.
Okay.
Invisibility, super speed, or super strength?
Invisibility.
What is the strangest thing you've ever eaten?
The strangest thing I've ever eaten is probably kangaroo.
What?
I've eaten kangaroo before. I spent a year living in France, and apparently at that time they had like a surplus. Yeah, I lived in France. They had a surplus of kangaroos in Australia or something, so kangaroo was a meat that you could get.
Was it good?
It actually tastes a lot like beef. It tastes a lot like beef.
Okay. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
If I could go anywhere in the world, I think I'd probably go to Asia. Anywhere in Asia. Whether it's China, Malaysia, India, anywhere on that side. Well, you know, I have roots over there, and it'll be interesting to see the different cultures. You know, there are several different types of Asian culture, and all of them are different from the others. So I think it'll be an interesting place to visit.
What are some nicknames that your parents used to call you?
Nicknames my parents used to call me. I don't really have any, but they did shorten my name. So a lot of my parents call me Chrissy or Chris.
Would you rather be able to speak every language in the world or be able to talk to animals?
I would rather not speak to animals. I would rather speak every language in the world.
Say one word in Spanish.
Hola.
Thank you, Ms. Kane, for taking the time to sit down with us today. We truly appreciate you and all that you do.
Thank you for having me, Sonia.
Scholars, be sure to say hi to Miss Kane when you see her in the hallway. Let's go. Back to Peyton.
Thanks, Sonia. And now let's check out some school highlights with news around the school. That was awesome. Teachers, continue uploading any interesting photos or videos into the News Around the School OneDrive folder so we can highlight all of the awesome activities going on around our school and in your classrooms. Patriots, don't forget your past expectations. It represents present yourself positively, act kindly towards others, treat the school's environment respectfully, and succeed at everything. Congrats to Ms. Stone, Ms. Mannon, Ms. Hendrickson, Ms. Jimenez, Mr. Bonilla, and Ms. Calabrese. You all had the correct answer to yesterday's riddle, which was, when planting a large tree, which side of the house should it always be planted? The correct answer to the riddle was outside. Now for today's riddle. I'm rarely touched but often held. And if you are smart, you will use me well. What am I? Again, I am rarely touched but often held. And if you are smart, you'll use me well. What am I? Teachers, please send your answers to pines.renaissance@gmail.com before 10 a.m. in order for your response to be reviewed. Winners will be announced on the next morning announcements. Everyone at RPTV would like to wish you all a fantastic Friday. And don't forget, remember, we unite, rise. Have a great day.